We have video, we have sound, ha, ha, I'm coming in, I'm saying hi, what's up, good you guys. Robert Lukacs says I want to show up in the comments too. Epicept, I love you man, I'm straight. And Gino, the guy says plays for cheese, others play for money. Long live all the members of the channel and also those who aren't members yet. Last week we didn't have an episode because there weren't any clips. Really, I had nothing. It wouldn't have made sense to make a filler episode, so this episode is also for last week. Give a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let the epic comments begin.
Come on, what did it say about you? Well, please, look at her. Look at the little one here. Come on, she's going to get dizzy. She's going to faint, she said. You. Don't you know about the eyes, doors between the eyes, the forehead, eyebrows, nose, that cheek and her name?
Do the cheeks.
Cheeks. And about the evil eye to ward off bad things. I forgive you because something happens to me there, since it's also lit up by the big evil eye. May her hair fall and people talk about her, not forgive her for her cheeks. May she stay pure, shining like silver with the Virgin Mary. She left her even from the cloth and the evil eye from men who bring trouble. May they all eat her up for her cheeks. May she remain pure, shining like silver with the Virgin Mary, protected from the evil eye and remain a pure girl. May they eat her up, may her hair fall, may people talk about her, may they eat her up for all these things. Cheeks. May she remain clean, shining like silver, decorated with the Virgin Mary. She left her. Amen. Did you see?
Don't forget, I should go and sprinkle myself with holy water after watching this video. Did she curse or praise the cat so it wouldn't get jinxed, since this one might die too?
So it doesn't get jinxed, since this one could die tomorrow too.
It has long hair, the cat. She raised its lives from 7 to 99. It's max level now. Top 3 rappers Eminem fears. That guy will never catch his eye.
To seem so sharp and large to take him. They'll forgive you, you know.
Luci, Bucci, Gucci, long live Bucci. Is this say no, it's Romania? Where are the eyes? For my ex to see that mother doesn't comfort her. She pretends Luci, Gucci, Bucci.
Luci, Bucci.
A movie-like chase. A 12-year-old from Arad drove a stolen car from Sibiu through 3 counties. The reckless kid got a criminal record after police finally caught him. Let's watch the footage.
Fortunately, no one was hurt. He's a better driver than my wife. Well done, kid. When I was 12, my mom was still picking me up from school. He drove without global positioning system. That's extraordinary. Approved. Finally, a kid who's not glued to his phone. Maybe his console broke and he felt like playing Grand Theft Auto. Wow, the kid realized he missed his dad and went after him. It's good that no one got hurt.
I didn't know what. Over 300 snowdrifts are blocking me, damn it. It was rubbing against the wheel. Look for yourselves, damn it. It's not here. Alright, I don't feel it anymore. It was holding me back after 300, damn. Just look at this. After 300, it was braking by itself and going into limp mode, damn it. Now it goes like it's on skis. Here it's more acceptable. Put it in sport mode, man.
Wash it only with osmosis water, give a shout, 2 hits to the ice, 1 to the car, 300 RPMs on the engine. We were all waiting for him to hit the tire with the axe. You didn't break it, you made it more aerodynamic. The wind now keeps you steadier at 320 km/h in Giurgiu. Even the Logans hit 300 km/h. You and Bekali always doing these kinds of operations on the car. Why do you even have an axe in the trunk? That's illegal, officer. That was my windshield scraper. After 300 it stops working unless the ice is scraped off the sills. Minus 25 kilograms. We're waiting for you to come in for a repaint. They were counterweights for the horseshoes. Now nothing can stop you. Up to 600 to 700. Japanese trains in gorge streets. Altex, the lowest price in Romania.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay. Altex account, official thanks. Who's the admin here? Altex, if you answer, I'll buy a monitor from you. Altex, I'm proud to work at Altex. I am Altex. If you reply with a horse reading a book, I'll order a television from you right now. Altex. Altex after this video. They have good phones at Altex. The manager seeing this video, the manager, what is Altex doing? Why not focus on the television instead of RAM? Why aren't these commercials aired? When I say I'll watch anything, this is what I mean. I really would have liked to be in the room when the directors saw this promotional video. That's how it goes. The one who came up with this idea, I think the right way to say it is the one to whom it came. I really would have liked to be in the room. I really would have liked to. Do you know what this phenomenon is? Do you know the entrance to heaven? This only happens with the cans from Weezer, but all the empty seats. What phenomenon is the Weezer phenomenon? The phenomenon? The last road is open, letting in clouds. Did the turbine switch to oil? Or is the pilot doing a burnout? Is the pilot grilling in the cockpit? Is it a convertible plane? Here is where the gates of heaven would open. Oh no. I'll never forget when someone tested a gas cylinder with a cigarette in his mouth and caught on fire. I think my whole neighborhood remembers that moment. Luckily, nothing happened. The fire on him and the cylinder was put out quickly. It's checked beforehand with a lighter to make sure there's no gas leaking anywhere. It's checked beforehand. With a lighter to make sure nothing leaks. Checked beforehand. He still had 5 spares at home. He signaled it. It seems he surrendered. The red reflective triangle was needed. A decent man. He didn't throw the paper on the ground. At least he marked it. Lucky for him, antenna was there. Lucky for him, antenna was there. If you ask me, it was teamwork. A puppy did it with its owner and a passerby gave the alert. I'd like to tag my eggs. Over 30% of the country's population has their toilet in the yard, so a polyvinyl chloride door means luxury. And sometimes a dog comes and looks at you with pity while you're doing your business. Many of us grew up like that. When your morning coffee is more dangerous than the cold outside. Remember when winter made you sit on the toilet seat? Luckily, I never experienced that. I only visited the countryside in summer, never in winter. The good part is there are no more spiders. It was better behind the house or next to the fir tree. Adrian, are you okay, bro? Parents in 2026, it's hard to control kids in public. Mom in 1999 over 99. My mom used to hit me like a Persian. Before parent-teacher meetings, she'd say, "Tell me what to expect so I'm not caught off guard." The hose was removable for those who knew. Thank God we were too poor for a washing machine. Albalux. My neighbors used to break things with the Albalux hose. Come here, I won't do anything to you. He beat me so badly twice that I begged God to let me escape. I'm a mother now too, and I'm still a hawk, carrying on the tradition. She always hit me with the lid, no matter the distance. With the lid? I haven't seen that before, but we'll talk about it at home. Oh, what a lie. Your mom told you that when you were little and you believed it your whole life. Don't swallow gum. It'll stick to your stomach and kill you. She said my insides would stick if I sang with my mouth full. Someone will get hurt. After I get married, I can do whatever I want. Whistling in the house brings poverty, and seeing shooting stars means I'll go far in life. She was right. It takes me an hour to get to work. Mom, don't let any boy kiss you. That's how the stork comes. And if you keep the light on in the car, the police will stop us. Give the money to mom, she'll keep it for you. Come inside to eat and then you can go back to play. Come on, I won't do anything to you. Wait, mom hasn't arrived yet. Admitting a lie is half forgiven. If you don't clean up, Moshel won't come. It was August, because if she made me, she can also end me. Don't drink too much juice, or you'll get frogs in your belly. The most. I wore out those apartment blocks with clothes on the balcony, with so much authenticity. That's why 32 gigs of RAM ended up costing 1,600 lei. Is it real or is it AI? Liviu Guță încăiadi from Vâlcea, Liviu Căruță treca anile who rose up. Adrian, how the heck did you all meet? The Marvel Universe.
What do you love? The gym, man? Wait, man, you have TikTok, I caught you. You're hooked on social media. Yeah, how many fake accounts do you have? Let me explain how it is with the gym. To have an argument, I use teaching materials since I'm a teacher with what I have. So I kindly ask all the boys who go to the gym to be very careful, not to raise their hands. Be very careful. And all those who have been going to the gym regularly, yes, should be even more careful. And those who have been going to the gym regularly, they should answer the following question honestly. So not that they exercised in a basement, yes. Somewhere in a room, not in a bodybuilding gym, yes.
With dedication.
Here it means to raise their hand. The boys who went regularly for at least 2 months and who were never tempted by the way the girls there were dressed. Come on, please raise your hand up. Film them. No one raised their hand. Didn't you understand? He raised his hand later, not at the start. You can't tell you go to the gym, that's life. See you at my next recipe. Let me explain. I was at high school, at school. In all the vacations, I worked on the script. Well, guys, Bucharest Street 53. If anyone's mad at me, they can know where to find me. You don't park the car right there, so don't try anything with the tires, okay? On Bucharest Street 53, my parents and we boys built a house with a ground floor, first and second floor. So all 6 of us, the children of our parents, have a studio apartment in Cluj-Napoca, by the grace of God and through our parents' hard work. On every floor, except for the top floor, I personally lifted concrete using a pulley. Yes, at a height somewhere up to 10 meters with 2 buckets with a U-shaped iron, yes, and I lifted it. That's the reason why in high school, yes, there wasn't a single boy who could take me to Skanderburn. Okay. Maybe eventually with one of you. Not with you, since you're above, okay. It's not a problem with most of you. If we were at camp, we'd do this, but we're in church. Yes, good. What was my point? In speed, in high school, I was the best at speed and the best at strength. In 12th grade, a classmate arm wrestled me in the first semester and then decided to start going to the gym. Until I put him on the right path because he was taking protein friends pills and we pulled on the pulley. Want to work hard? No problem. There are construction sites, Spain, people renovating, widows, the poor, and those struggling in Romania. I can provide numbers of people who truly have nowhere to stay if you want. And some philanthropist, a man of God, a born-again man, buys them the materials, but there's no one to do the work. That old leaky bathroom with flies and everything imaginable. Yes, go ahead and try, it's fine. You really want to make an effort. I know people from Spain, Italy, and France staying in the building's empty basement. They made their own gym, they bought equipment, whatever they wanted. I have no problem with that, don't get me wrong. Physical effort is normal, but please don't do it where you keep your head and eyes glued to sins, because maybe you are strong, but there are more people here. So don't tell me to say that I deliver sin to you for free and that I legalize sin for you. From the pulpit or from the microphone, let's be clear about that. Too many have come to me and told me because I was addicted to the gym and because I looked at all the nonsense that goes on there and at all the girls who dress in leggings, not otherwise. Let me add, the most promiscuous girls go there, just so you know.
God forbid, may God protect us. I'm ashamed to have seen this. How long did it take for this guy to say she has a problem at the gym? Where's the video? It says 4 minutes. Unreal. I've never watched 5 minutes at the gym. I don't believe it was 5 minutes. I don't believe it took 5 minutes. I just don't believe you. It took him 5 minutes just to say the gym is bad and that women there are sluts. Unreal. I've had Paneni on the show before, but he surprises me every time. Why does Peter Griff have opinions about the gym? Bro, what is this? She's completely fed up with that bullshit. You're right, boss, but what about this bicep? Top strength and speed in high school. I want to achieve this level of self-confidence. How much they've grown, Emiluz? I honestly don't know what to say. Alright, this one shocks every time it hits hard. No, if I mess up, I'm screwed. Divine entrance, holy slide. May your path be made. In his youth he was a skater, holy drift. Plus, infinite aura.
The latest generation robust 5G phone from Fossibot F113. It's the new model from Fossibot. It comes with a night vision camera that can see at long distances and sees very accurately. It comes with a super 110 decibel speaker with LEDs on the back.
Talantera.
IP68 and IP69K certifications. How else? It comes with Android 15. It comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 7050 octa-core 6nm processor, 2.6 GHz. The RAM is 36 GB, but 12 GB is physical, plus 24 GB can be extended from the menu, and the storage is 256 GB read-only memory. And you can also add a card of up to 2 TB. It comes with Corning Gorilla Glass Class 3 screen protection. Thank you. Fossibot F113 now on dualstore.ro also has, Yeah, it's cool. I'll let you guess the weight, since it's not light. It has a 20,000 mAh battery and also this tool that's very easy to use. It's called a cord, just kidding. You have a screwdriver in the package, yes, to hold your phone like this so you don't drop it. As I mentioned, it's not easy, so share your thoughts on its weight in the comments. I'm Ioana from Dual Store. Rose, see you in the next video with something new, obviously from dualstore.ro.
It has 256 gigabytes of storage, it also has a flashlight, and it has clamps so you can jumpstart your car. If you have a spring, it's possible. How many pieces do you have to make? A stove has a CD player. It also includes something for transport, like a cart or a wheelbarrow. I've seen slimmer microwave ovens, tube TVs have disappeared, and now there are phones with tubes. How much does it cost? Because I want to change my kitchen cutting board too, since it's so sturdy. If my handbrake fails, I could easily put it under the wheel. If I had limited money, I swear. Otherwise, I would have bought myself one of these phones too.
So I made a stew that doesn't look like a stew, and I'm going to ask you to give it a name. To make myself feel better, I want to feel like I made something with an actual name, since this doesn't look like a stew. Are you ready? Stew. Really? I just made it, it's super fresh, but I think I boiled the chicken a bit too much. Let me show you. It looks a certain way, but please, you name this stew.
I don't blame the poor girl because I've made some food fails myself. Oh my god, you have no idea. What fur did you use, Dubai stew? My mother-in-law has a saying when she cooks something and doesn't know how it turned out. If I ask her what she's making, she says, whatever the pot gives. I've seen Gled on the walls with more water. Chicken dripping in potatoes. Why does the search show tapeworm with potatoes? Chicken shoelaces, strung chicken, wandering chicken, potatoes lost among chicken threads. I've heard a lot about fried patients, but this is the first time I'm seeing them. I see you twice. I want to meet a more resilient gentleman. What are you doing to them? No, seriously, what are you doing to them? I'm crazy about her. Now would have been a good time for a joke about Iliescu. Yeah, it's not the case anymore, I'm curious. The cause of death for the two? Unknown causes. Where are our brave men? Did you ever think that maybe it's not their fault? You have a big pension, you don't give them bottled water or tap water until death do us part. Share which comment was the most epic, like, subscribe, and become a channel member. If you want, we can do a live soon. I'll announce it on Instagram, so follow me there too. See you soon with the new episode. Bye.